Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Patch Note Review. This time we are on patch point 8.18, sorry about that. The one that brings us the Odyssey, the one that Riot actually didn't even put onto the PB, they just sneaked it by us and just released it immediately. So, from what I know, this is going to be a very quick patch, so I guess I'll go over Odyssey 2 and, just my general reactions of it, because I'm a reaction channel. So, 8.18 brings us the first wave of changes focus on worlds, so that means not big changes. 8.19 will contain another round of these changes, so not big changes. Back to the here and now, Nexus Blitz Alpha ends. Oh no! Odyssey. Okay, so my question is, was Nexus Blitz good enough to keep? Actually, let me fix something real quick, hold on. Okay, there we go. So, back to what I was saying. I wonder if Nexus Siege, or Nexus Blitz, excuse me, was good enough to keep, because I actually like it. It's like a good thing to play like quickly, like if you don't have time. I like it. Hopefully they keep it. Anyway, but the Odyssey. So let's see. Let's go down. Nexus Blitz Alpha. How things went and where we're going next. Okay, so they'll tell us in the future. Aatrox. What do I think of Aatrox? The people in my group who play Aatrox absolutely blow cock. So I believe that oh, hold on. There we go. Oh god. I believe Aatrox is not in a good place. So I'm assuming he's gonna get buffs. Now what I've seen of Aatrox, I haven't seen Aatrox even be played, really. Like, I don't know if they nerfed him too much or not, because honestly, every time I do these patch note videos, I forget them like 2 days after. So let's see. E passive healing increased at later ranks, so it's a buff. R bonus AD damage increased at later ranks, so it's a buff. So he's not that big of a lane bully anymore, but his late game is not there. So they're trying to give him more late game. Okay. So he's realistically gonna do what? Gonna have 5% more damage late of bonus AD, so it's not that much. And then healing versus champions is gonna go up by also 5%. So total like 10% more survivability, essentially, kind of. My math's wrong, but that's how I see it. So, does this realistically change anything? Maybe a little bit. I think Aatrox is fine. I don't know. Maybe he's a little weak. Maybe make him a little strong, because the old Aatrox had, like, okay, he was trash for a long time, and then he became good, and then they reworked him. But when he was good, he had the idea of, like, okay, I'm going to fight you under my circumstances when I'm ready, but when I do, you lose. This new Aatrox to me is like, okay, I'm gonna fight you when I have all cooldowns off, and I might win, I might lose if you like walk out of my shit. That's basically how I see Aatrox. Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes this shit is really hard to hit, and it doesn't reward enough. But I don't know. I don't know what his role is. Get the fuck out of here, stupid Hunter College. All right. So anyway, that's Aatrox. Whatever. So Akali. From what I know of, Akali has one of the worst win rates in the popular people's games, but in LCS she's absolutely horrifically, abhorrently broken. So I'm assuming since in LCS she's always banned, we're gonna see a nerf. Alright. Akali's too reliably snagging kills when she comes into a fight. We're trimming off damage off her lower counterplay part of her all-in. So our base damage is going down by 20, then 30, then 40. Wow. That's actually a good chunk. Huh, I don't know. Again, they're nerfing her for LCS. Like, they want her to be played worlds, I guess, but not dominating worlds. Because you want to see Faker playing Akali there. Wait, is Faker even going to worlds this year? I forgot. I know he was, like, doing shitty, but... Anyway, what does this change? In normal, she's going to be worse. In pro play, she might be played. That's basically what I see. Braum. Base health decreased. I don't think Braum is actually really strong right now. I think he's in a good spot. Maybe decent spot, if I'm putting it, like, realistically. But, I don't know. He's a decent support. There's other things you could pick, but he's not bad. I don't know why they're nerfing him. I don't feel like he's oppressive. Based on stats to make him more reliant on his defensive cooldowns. That's actually true. When I think of Braum, when he puts his shield up, there's no point to attack him. There's just literally no point. He's so fucking tanky with his shield up. When his shield is down, he still feels a little tanky, but maybe this will curb that a little bit. I don't think it will, but Maybe if anything, this will make Braum less used than he already is, because he's not used too much, even though he's decent. Unless you're looking at LCS, which he's used extensively. Kai'Sa, okay. Oh my god, I love Kai'Sa as an AD, and she's gone nerf after nerf after nerf. Because the problem with her is her scaling. So when she initially came out, any AD that comes out for me and doesn't have uniform scaling or uniform build path, I initially don't like, right? Like, for instance, Corki, I didn't really like. Kai'Sa, I didn't really like. Varus, I didn't really like. Because they do a mix of AD and AP, and I don't like having to think about what I'm doing. But I can honestly say now, after playing Kai'Sa, I love her. She's one of my favorite ADs. Top 3, I would say. Because, like, she's so good. She's so versatile. The problem is her versatility. If she's AD, she does really good. So, the enemy builds armor. If she's AP, she does good, the enemy builds AP. But she does a mix of both. She never relies on one over the other. She can build crit, she can build AP, and do the execute. And then on top of her kit just being like an assassin-y style AD. An AD mixed with an assassin is just... It's asking for trouble. And the fact is, she dominates LCS. She dominates norms, and she dominates LCS. She's really good. Is she broken? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. Was she broken on release? Probably. Is she still broken? Maybe. So what did they nerf her? Proc damage. 20 of targets missing health, 15 of targets missing health at all levels. Okay, that's not too bad. Because, again, it has an AP scaling. So, okay, you're losing 5%, like, overall. But it's like, if you're building AP, you're rewarded now. So, I actually like that. They're not diversifying. They're, what the fuck is it called? They're making one side do one thing and one side do the other. Which is good. Like, if you want the chunk damage of the target's missing health, you go AP. If you want to just do damage with the autos, you go AD. I like that. I don't think this is too crazy. I actually like this. Tank burst... Yeah, tank busting prowess at later games. And you build Junsos anyway, so it's just going to take slightly longer, but that's fine. Alright, Lucian. So, the current build with Lucian, as I stated before with Kai'Sa, I don't like ADs who don't have a uniform build path. But, Lucian now has a uniform build path, but I absolutely hate it. So, I'm kind of contradicting what I said, but just hear me out. So, Lucian right now builds the Black Cleaver Blade build with crit mixed in there. Now, I remember back in the day, back when I was a young lad at League of Legends, Season 4, I'm pretty sure you built full fucking crit, right? So, when you build full crit, I remember Lucian, like, doing damage. Now, he wasn't good late game as, you know, other ADs. He still isn't. But the Blade Black Cleaver build is mainly for tank busting. Like, a tank will get shredded by Lucian. Lucian is for tank shredding, and he's kind of healthy because of the Black Cleaver. But I don't like that. I don't like that in an AD that has 500 fucking range. But it synergizes with his ult and his W. So you build, you know, Black Cleaver anyway. But I don't like that. I want to go back to the crit Lucian build and make, like, another build viable, not just the Blade Black Cleaver build. Because that's realistically the only build that's pretty good right now. I mean, I haven't tested Essence crit. I don't think it's that good, though. We'll see. Again, I'm really scared to test it because I just play to win. I don't give a fuck. But what are they doing? I'm assuming we're going to see a buff because he feels weak. Compared to the ADs, he feels weak. Q damage ratio increased at later ranks. Okay. So, by how much? 1.0, 1.2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They're giving some power into his late game on his Q, and his Q does do decent damage. So, that's good. Will it help him become a late game standout AD? No. Will it help the people who play him anyway? Yes. This is basically for the people who play Lucian. This isn't going to make him crazy. Renekton. Okay, whenever I think of Renekton, I think of the guy in top lane who does good early, then falls off late. So I'm assuming they want to change that, and they're going to buff something. Power D damage increased, and Power D and armor reduction increased at early ranks. So they're trying to increase his, I guess, early game prowess? For him to throw his early game strength around in lane, widening the range of lane matchups he can confidently play into. These changes also apply the fallback power and rising games where Renekton falls behind. This isn't going to change anything. Rise. Empowered W root duration decreased. Okay, I don't know why they're nerfing Rise. Again, he's only played in LCS, so I guess he's too good there. Sejuani. Jesse plays Sejuani quite extensively, and from what I could tell from Sejuani, She's decent. I like her. And I know she's playing LCS a little bit too. I kind of like Sejuani. So what are they doing? Reducing Sejuani's early clear speed with touch of her dueling policy. So she's not good early game. Ooh, that's going to be bad. As a strength bit, best leveraged by pro players to give a comparison a check. Okay, so what they're essentially trying to do, or what they're saying, is they're trying to make it so the changes they're doing here aren't going to affect normal play, which I guess they're not, because realistically, like, 99% of the population of junglers, when they fight each other, don't really care about what LCS players care about, so the maybe like 5 seconds they're shaving, or they're putting onto her clear time, and the 1 second of slow duration won't matter for normals, but it will for LCS. So, does this realistically change anything? Not really. Not for us. So, I guess they're trying to ramp up her strength from LCS, because again, they're broken in LCS, they have to get nerfed. So anyway, I don't know. That comes into the debate of, like, should we have two separate things? Because competitive is increasingly becoming different and different from, like, casual play. Casual play tries to emulate competitive as best as it can. That's how metas form. We follow the meta based on what the pro players do. But we can't do what the pro players do because we're not pro players. So sometimes League in normals and ranked becomes different from League in LCS. And over these next couple patches, League is going to get balanced around LCS. So it kind of brings up the debate of, like are we balancing for the right things? Are we doing it for LCS or for the common player? Which, again, they tried to, like, try and, like, midway meet, saying, oh, this won't affect casual play, which I don't think it will either, but still. They're going down a slippery slope. Anyway, Trundle. What do I think of Trundle? I think Trundle, if he's being played in LCS, which I saw he was, he must be decent, so I'm expecting... I don't think he's that good, though, because I think the team that had him lost. So I'm expecting a buff. E cooldown increased. E slow decreased early ranks, increased the later ranks. Okay, what was I thinking? If he's in LCS, he's getting nerfed. So what does this do? They're putting on 2 seconds and the slow percentage up. Oh, down early. Okay. So yeah, the slow on Trundle Z is insane. And it's going to take even longer now because you max E second, I think. I don't know. I know you max Q first. I think E second, then W last. But I don't know. But, yeah, that's crazy. That's a huge nerf on the E early. 15, 25. You're not going back to where you were until the the last level. Yeah, the second to last level. Which, by the time you get to that, you're going to be in mid to late game territory. So, this is a huge nerf to the E. That's crazy. It won't really change anything, though. No one plays Trundle. Vayne. Q cooldown decreased the early ranks. Wow, that's crazy. Vayne is historically a very good AD if she can get to late, but she usually can't, or she's like very hard. She has a terrible laning phase, basically. Vayne's basically like really bad laning. If you can get to late with her, you can dominate, but the problem is getting to there. Now they're giving her more mobility technically, and also gives her more damage. Now, if you're a good Vayne, I've seen good Vaynes in solo queue that know how to abuse the Q. Like, when you go for CS, they'll Q auto you, and over time that'll stack up, and they'll show their dominance. They will. But, yeah, I don't know. I like this buff. Anything to keep Vayne relevant, good. And this helps her, because it gives her more mobility to, like, you know, dodge shit. Always good. Always good. Good buff. This might actually make Vayne play a little bit more, I think. Okay, Victor. Versed Hex Core upgrade cost decreased. Yeah, Victor hasn't been seeing play at all. I remember Victor used to be the premier boy of LCS, but they nerfed him so many times, then they just like kept nerfing his burst. It didn't matter. So I guess they're trying to offset that by like giving more like you could get it earlier to do more damage earlier and try and get ahead. Because if Victor gets ahead, he does do decent damage. Not what it used to be, but decent damage. But yeah, they really gutted Victor. Victor's not playing anymore. Will this matter? Maybe. Maybe. It's hard to say. Because I don't know how badly Victor is right now, because I haven't seen him. But I feel like he's decent. So it's gone. Smite. If you're assigned jungle and draft queues, you'll load and chest it. Nice! Holy shit, this saves so much frustration on my part with my jungler, aka Hunter, usually. Because sometimes you forget to take smite. And others, which I'm not gonna name. Okay, bug fixes, no one cares. New game mode. Oh mama. How long am I going for? 15 minutes. Yeah, this isn't long enough, so I'll quickly go over Nexus. Or Odyssey extraction, excuse me. So why does it say join the crew and Ziggs? Oh my god. Okay, so anyway. For those who don't know, right? We have the crew consisting of Jinx, Yasuo, Malphite. And I guess they've kidnapped Sona, which is supposed to be held hostage by Kayn, who's like evil. And Kayn wants Sona back, so he was fighting all these fuckos. And I'm pretty sure he's the final boss of the game mode, but I don't know where Ziggs fits in all this. But yeah, so I guess I'll give my review on the skins, and then I don't know too much about the game mode, but I'll explain what I do. So Odyssey Kayn, great skin. Finally, Kayn got a fucking legendary. Thank you, Riot. Now give one to Ivern. Yasuo, very smooth, very clean. Nice colors. I like it, especially the chromos. Jinx, decent colors, decent effects, nice ulti. Good chromos, actually. But, it's not a must-buy. This might be a must-buy. This isn't a must-buy. Odyssey Sona, pretty good effects, but there's better skins. But decent. Odyssey Malphite, pretty good, but there's better skins. Not a must-buy. Odyssey Ziggs, kind of trash to me. Not a must-buy. Kind of lackluster. And then the chromos, no one cares. So let's go to the Odyssey event. Overview. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I've returned. So, I got some water for my parched throat. So, where was that? Battle across multiple difficulty levels and equip your character with ultra... Yeah, what the hell back here? With ultra powerful augments in the co-op game mode. So yeah, it's essentially, if you played the Star Guardian game mode, it's very reminiscent of that. You get missions and rewards, which is always good. And there's the skin. So let's see. The crew. Let's meet the crew. Kayn, the nemesis. He wants to be the emperor. The captain, Yasuo. He's being slapped. Oh my god. Yasuo's so cool though. I love this. Jinx. The other alien exploder. I don't like her hair. That's the only thing I don't like. She looks like a fucking cockatoo or whatever. The muscle. Your go-to if you need something punched. The Seer, our super powerful space wizard, kinda quiet. Ziggs, he says she blew up and crashed, which was a huge surprise to no one. And emotes, which you can buy if you so desire. This ward's pretty decent. Chromas, which we're not gonna look at because they take too long. These are crazy, like, expensive. What the hell? Like... Anyway. Does it explain anything about the mode? Here we go. Wear your stress beacon, save your dumb face. Okay, so basically the whole story is they're trying to get Ziggs out. Crazy powerful augments, cool. Clear 4 difficulty levels. Onslaught, oh god. Blow up all kind of space. Okay, no cares. Rewards, that's what I care about. So an Odyssey token you get from missions. Are there missions yet? Oh hey, I can do it now. Let's blast off. Okay, I guess we're out of fuel or something because it's not blasting off. Oh, let's just put that away for now. Odyssey Orb. 1 random skin shard. Chance to... Wait, that's it? Wow, that's fucking... That blows. So, 5% for Odyssey Gem. That's cool. 5 months play. Okay. Odyssey Gem. Revel Bag. Oh my god. 1 from every skin tier up to and including Legendary. That's really good. Versus Faction Bag is kind of crap. Crab Bag. Kind of crap. Champion Bag. Crap. Birdie Bag. Crap. So basically the best thing is the Revel Bag because You get a legendary. You get a guaranteed legendary, and then a 1350, and then the shit skins under that. But that's so good. Focus speed icon. The icons are pretty cool, I guess. Now I want to get the borders. That's what I want. But the jacket looks decent. Accrue. One job tokens to receive Odyssey Ziggs border. Why Ziggs this one? What the hell? Wait. Oh my god, they're doing what Destiny's doing. They're making it so you have to play the mode to unlock to buy the shirt. That's so stupid. And wait, so you automatically get the Odyssey Ziggs skin shard if you play this. That's crazy. That's actually amazing. I like that. The gold space lizard wood. Holy shit. And you get a free Odyssey orb. Oh my god. We're grinding this shit out, boys. Okay, did the mission load yet? Do we have fuel or something? Okay, no, it's not. Well, I'm actually excited. New player recruitment initiative. Something an agent are gonna do. Got a friend who hasn't tried League before. Maybe someone who hasn't played for a few months and then. Okay. Sign up. Any players eligible. Play the game since July 11th. Holy. Have I played on my account since July 11th? I think I haven't. Could be requiring you'll find your inventory. If the recruiter has signed in, make sure they equip their recruit account as well. Plastic extraction to get complete recruit missions. Okay, that's cool. Receive a skin share for one of the new Odysseys. Oh my god. That's really fucking good. Okay, and let's watch the trailer, I guess. How do we view that here? I want to make sure you guys can see it. Can you see that? Oh,
hey there, Ziggs!
So loud.
We heard you distress beacon and came to save your dumb face from alien monsters.
Ooh.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh.
Kill me. You can try.
Oh my. Oh, he can open minions? Sure. Oh, and now he's gonna explode. Actually, not like some kind of sucks. Oh. Yeah, I love the way the effects are. Ziggs skin fucking sucks. Like.
Monsters inbound!
Oh.
Let's give them what they came for!
Jeez, yeah, it looks like fucking the Star Guardian nonsense. Oh my god. And then they fight Kane.
You wanted mercy. Not from me!
Ooh! Edgelord. Fucking Sasuke. Ooh. That's hot. I like this. I'm ready. Oh mama. Alright, so I guess that's it for the event. Pretty good overall. I'm excited. I like it. Let me turn on the music again. There we go. Pretty good. I like it. So overall, now that we're winding down with the video, patch notes get not that many changes, and changes that were here. There was a lot of AD buffs, but the Kai'Sa nerf, which wasn't that bad, but still nerf. Fatal change. I don't know. I'm gonna rate this patch 7 out of 10 Marc Merrills, cause they buffed ADs, and it's a lot of these patches coming up are just gonna be like small changes. So I don't know what to rate them really. If there's AD buffs, good. If there's not AD buffs, bad. So 7 out of 10 Marc Merrills, and for the event, for right now, I'm rating it 8.5 out of 10 Marc Merrills because the hype is pretty real. It came out of nowhere. They did a good job to hide it. It wasn't leaked. The skins are pretty good. I like it. I like it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time for the next patch note video. Bye-bye!